No, it was just kind of the flow of the game. Me and Steph felt like that was a mismatch. You know, they had Van Fleet out there, so we knew they wasn't just going to switch. They'd probably put two on the ball, and be able to get free.
You guys don't go to it that much, but when you do, are you like, wish we could do it a little?
Yeah, I mean, it's because we don't want to be too predictable out there. You know, we want to involve everyone because we can get a solid shot every time down when we do that, but you know, we don't want to have to rely on that. So it's good to kind of have it in our back pockets, and I'm glad it worked for us tonight.
Yeah, when Drake is here, you know, he's talking trash inside. Is this one of the more fun like atmospheres in the league?
Don't give Drake that much credit. Do not give him that much credit. He's not the reason why it was fun out there tonight. But he does bring a different element to the game. Someone that was so close to the organization and to the city. Everybody realizes it when you play here in Toronto. So it was a fun game. The crowd was always amazing here. I'm glad it was a solid turnout, and glad we got the W.
When you missed that dunk,
yeah,
talking about that's trash.
Yeah, I hated missing that one because I had to ignore him because I heard him talking some trash to me on the sideline. But I made up for it the next play.
I think that you just tatted up your number.
Say it again.
Or that he has your number tattooed.
I told him, man, I'm not talking about no other man's tattoos, man.
How about with basketball, like that specific possession when you're defending with DeMar and then three? How are you kind of trying to approach both of those sequences?
Just try to win each possession, man. DeMar is a phenomenal player. It's hard to stop him. You can't stop him. So I just try to get a good contest on the shot, and I'm glad he missed that one. And so the next play, just move on and try to make the shot. You know, so each possession is, you know, I just try to have that next play mentality after I finish, and you know, if I don't win that last possession, just worry about the next one. So that's just my approach.
Were you guys getting a little anxious down there when they got it down to one and how was going to
I wouldn't say anxious. I mean, we kind of knew the flow of the game. Third quarter, they got to the free throw line a lot. We put them on the free throw line from reaching and not being, you know, fundamentally sound on our verticalities at the rim. And, you know, so you got to give them credit, and they slowed us down. Our momentum was going really – we had it going there in the first half, and, you know, they kind of put the pressure on us. And, you know, that's what teams going to do, especially if they're down big on their home floor. So we expected that, and we took that punch, and glad we got the W, especially on the second end of a back-to-back.
What worked so well for you guys in the first half?
We were moving the ball. We had one turnover the first half, 22 assists. I mean, that's unheard of, and you know, I think that's the reason why we kept the ball in our hands, and we took good shots, and you know, you could tell every shot we took, it was kind of breaking the backs of, you know, Toronto and their fans, and you know, but third quarter they came out with a lot of energy, and the fans backed them, and it made it a game.
Shocked Steph was 2 free throws.
Yeah, I was very shocked. Never seen that one before, but he came back and knocked the last two down.
Besides that, it's almost changed the matchup with Cleveland. You faced him with them for the first time.
Well, he averaged 30 in the league last year. You know, he's still getting his legs up under him. He hasn't played in such a long time, so he's still getting his legs. I wouldn't put too much on this game either. I mean, because they're still trying to figure stuff out. We're figuring things out. Steph just got back. It's another regular season game. I'm sure both teams are just trying to keep getting better, keep improving. It should be fun.
What do you think of what Dwight Casey and Toronto's building out here, though, like, as a franchise?
I mean, they've been building this for a long time. I think Coach Casey, since they won the championship in Dallas and he became the head coach here, he changed the culture, and they play extremely hard. They play through DeMar. I wouldn't say he made DeMar into a superstar, but he gave him the opportunity to kind of take over the offense, and DeMar's flourished because of it, and also Kyle. And you know, he's a great coach. I'm glad he's still here. I'm glad he's still pushing, and they're one of the best teams in the league.